Okay. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do a pick a card reading. It's going to be two truths and a lie. This is something that I just came up with. I was thinking about like that game as a kid, two truths and a lie. Tell two truths and a lie about yourself. And so I just decided to do a pick a card reading. I'm only doing 2 pals. You've seen from my previous videos, I'm still kind of learning, and well, honestly, I'm just still kind of just getting comfortable with it, going for with my intuition about the cards. I'm still learning to rote, but I still throw in like a little bit of information astrologically, zodiac, constellation wise, and I'm learning astrology too. So I'm doing a lot. I know it's a lot. Like, girl, calm down. But hey, wasn't like this, I wouldn't be doing these videos, and I wouldn't be able to share so much with you, right? So let's get started. So the first pal, until I get a better setup with this like camera situation, this is what we're doing, sweetheart. Just bear with me. So the first pal, with your group, the messages came out like immediately. But the first identifier card, oh, let me go back. I'm not gonna do first pal yet. These are the 2 cards for, this is pal 1 and this is pal 2. Hopefully you didn't see the card, but hey, either way, I might just do it on the beginning screen, like the 2 pals, so you can like decide like, oh, this is the one I wrote. Anyways, so these are 2 pals. It's either 1 or 2. You can put like a piece of paper in a bag, 1 or 2, or you can ask your ancestors, guides, whatever, which pal. But these are 2 pals. Okay, so first pal, the card is ideation. Yeah, ideation. Yeah, in the beginning, I'm gonna put the 2 cards like face up. But anyway, so first, let's see. Your first truth is the 5 of Swords in reverse. Second truth is Queen of Cups, the Hangman upright, and the 3 of Swords reverse. So, and then your lie is the 5 of Pentacles reverse. So like, for the 5 of Swords, it's a lot of 5s. It's a lot of 5. But anyway, so the 5 of Swords, I believe this is talking about like you walking away from things, like you're in ideation, which is like the idea stage of a project. So you're like reflecting or sitting back and plotting your next move, basically. So like this card is saying to me that you're walking away from things. You've done certain things already, and you're kind of looking back through, and you're leaving behind the things that are not helpful to the next phase or the next project or the new project. So you're like cutting out those things. I don't know, I just got I kept hearing that song, the people walking away from you. So it's like backstabber, they smile in your face. Oh, they want to can't take your place. The backstabber. So maybe the two swords, like, or the one that you're holding is like you. Like the two on the ground is like, I conquered the things that you tried to throw at me. Conquered that shit. Now I got this other sword to cut your bullshit if you try to come back. And then I'm holding these other two, showing that my victory over what has already come. Like, I already pulled some of the swords out. Like, it's kind of reminding me of, what is it, the Ten of Swords? No, it's the Nine of Swords. Where you're like sitting in the bed and it's like, oh my God. It's like the swords are going through his back. I think it's 4. It's like between the heart and the head is like 4 or 5. And this is what this feels like, triumph over that shit. Even though it's like 5 of swords, you know, this is before you get to that card. But then the next truth is Queen of Cups, Hangman, and 3 of Swords. 3 of Swords has been coming up so freaking much. Oh my gosh. So like 3 of Swords is like the heartbreaking card, but it's in reverse. So it's like the Hangman just always symbolized like thinking about a subject, thinking about something, or researching something for me, and then you like become enlightened about that thing. And so like the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Cups is you like, you're in between land, and so she's in between land and water, right? She's just letting the water come to her. She's feeling her emotions, and she's determined based on previous situations and new understandings to release or bring in what needs to be brought in. Like you overcoming obstacles, and I think these two truths are related. You're overcoming obstacles, and you're using those overcomings to inform your ideas around the next project, because you're in ideation stage. Like you're ready for something new. I don't even know where my phone is. Okay, it's not important. Sorry about that. Then the lie is the 5 of Pentacles. Baby, your thoughts surrounding your lack that people told you, or that you absorb from other people energetically wise, or from society, or from other things, that lack, that fear mentality, that shit is changing, because 5 and it's in reverse, it's going away. You are the one making the changes. So this is leaving. So like I got this, I just had this thought, like before it was people able to stab you in the back and you were just, you know, a victim of circumstance, victim of situations, victim of life in general. And like now that we found love, all we're gonna do with it. I'm sorry. This is how I get communicated with. Lots of music. Yeah, I think that's what it is. Like you found like something, you found the love within you. That's what you became enlightened about. You found the love within you. You're not worried about what other people have to say, what they want, how they feel things should be for you. You're worried about what you think and how you feel. Your enlightenment is much stronger than anything they have to say or what they can do to you. Cause so you're releasing all this fear, this doubt, this lack, this procrastination, because this is an idea for a new project maybe, or this low vibrational, like this picture always like troubles me because I'm like, this girl is on crutches and got a cast on, and this other girl ain't got no shoes on, and it's snowing like a mug. I know that snow is cold. I know it's cold. And like snow always signifies for me. Well, snow is like winter, and you know, like winter, it's like for me it seems like it's like a big old period for like the shadow, for you to really, really delve deep into your shadow. But it's not necessarily the shadow period, but that's when the sun it drops down 2 degrees or something, and it's the darkest night of the year, December. That's when we have the darkest night of the year and the winter solstice. So it's like, well, the darkest night of the year is like the dark night of the soul, kinda, or maybe it is. Maybe it is. Shoot, I don't know. Wouldn't put it past it. But maybe you should look out for something during winter. Like maybe whatever this project is that you're starting out now, or that's in your head, it'll either become more clear, or maybe you should prepare yourself now so you can release these doubts, fears, and whatever. So when it comes time for winter, when it's like a little bit more shadowy, more darker, you're not thinking in these doubts and fears and everything, and you're blocking the manifestation or this project or this new thing coming in. Well, we got there. 2 truths and a lie. So these are the 2 truths that you have right now. So this is the energy you're in now. And maybe you just maintain it so you can get to the fruition of this project or this new idea. And release the lie, because the lie is what's blocking you or blocking this project. Because this is the lie. Those thoughts that we have where we can't do it, we not good enough, somebody else is better, they deserve it more than you, you're not worthy, all those things, all those fears, hateration on yourself, release that shit. Okay, so from Spirit, I got 3 words. 3, I just asked for like encouragement, and this is from the Work Your Light Oracle deck. And it says, you're already doing it. Stop overthinking. Keep facing your true north. And if I don't know if you study astrology, but so the true north is talking about the north node, which in astrology means that from the south node to the north node, you are coming from your south node, which is your previous life's sign, the zodiac sign or constellation that you were placed in your previous life, and or your sun sign. And the north node is your first house energy. It's the first house energy in your astrological chart, and this governs your rising or your ascendant, and this is how people view you. This is how the world sees you. So it's like really important with this card, like you're not really worried about how everyone is seeing you or viewing you, because internally you know who you are. You've come to an enlightenment period of where you are, who you are, what you're supposed to be doing, or at least about a project or something that you're working on. So deep replenishment, retreat, rest, be held. I feel like this is kind of like symbolic of the second truth and like the third. So it's like eventually we're gonna get to the winter. You know, winter is coming. Like what's that show? Game of Thrones. Winter is coming. So you know that it's coming. Just be prepared. Just be prepared. Like what are these doubts and fears may show up again because of how dark the period is, or maybe you got like a a lot of Capricorn in your chart, or a lot of conjunctions with Saturn, baby, I understand. Cause Saturn is all over my shit. Capricorn, all over my stuff. And one day, if I ever, like, anyways, but deep replenishment, just like, be patient and calm with yourself. Just allow yourself, give yourself the space. And starseed, what lights you up? So maybe that'll help. So maybe this reading will help you with this ideation or project to feel more confident in what you've been given, or the project that you kind of been thinking about starting. So like, does it like give you that jittery feeling? If it gives you that, like, I feel like a kid again, I want to go skip in the rain feeling, then yes, do it. Please do it, because it's gonna pay off. It's gonna pay off. These doubts and these fears, all this shit finna just fall away. Swords from motherfuckers gone. Anyway, so that was group 1. Ooh, tripping. So let me go on to group 2. You're gonna make us in the background, y'all. Just ignore him. I mean, don't ignore him like that, but like, you know what I mean. Okay, so group 2, the card is rest. It's crazy. Some of y'all might have watched group 1, because it was a card in there about rest and be held and like relax, I think, replenishment. So the first truth is the 7 of Wands. And then the second truth is Judgment. Seven of Pentacles. Okay, nine of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles. Immediately, I keep hearing cornucopia. And then the lie is the 6 of Cups, King of Cups, and the 8 of Swords. 8 of Swords. Okay, this is definitely like, okay. Group 2, rest. Take a break, baby. Take a break. Please. Please take a break. I don't know what it is. Like, maybe you in group 1, like, dang, I do want to work on these projects. For you, it's time to work when you can. Take a break. You need to, I think you need to come back, like the first group was talking about, come back to your true north. Man, some of y'all are from the first group. Sweetie, take a break. That's all I say. Rest. Like, woosah. Put a little love in your heart. Anyway, so the 7 of Wands. I'm not even to laugh. The truth here is that you've been trying to work on your stability, your structure, your trying to put in that hard work towards something, trying to bring it about. You've been going ham. And the second truth is, I kept hearing cornucopia, and I feel like whoever you pray to, or whether it's your ancestors, universe, God, goddess, whatever, nature, I don't know. It doesn't matter. Jesus is like whatever you've been trying, like your prayers are being answered. Um, I keep hearing like cornucopia. Like it's crazy. I've been like looking into the goddess Fortuna. And what was like really interesting, it's crazy she coming up. What was really interesting about her story was like, they never talk about her male counterpart, but she had a male counterpart, and his name was Bornus Aventus, and he was he was a guy of like creating favorable circumstances for specific events. So it wasn't necessarily like where Goddess Fortuna was over fortune and destiny, like period. Like she was either good nor bad. It was like just neutral. It was just the energy of fortune. And I guess Bornus Aventus like puts a personification or like a intention or consciousness to that specific fortune. So depending on whatever event it is, the fortune favors whoever the bold one is in that event. So I don't know, like if there's a war, I don't know, I'm thinking about war. If whoever has the bigger army or the bigger, they've been fighting, they've been raising their kids from birth to be warriors and to fight for their country, and they got the bigger weapons or the bigger nukes and shit. Like the fortune may favor them more than the people opposite if they don't necessarily have, you know, the type of weapons they have, or their weapons are like not as grand, or they don't they're not as prepared, you know what I mean? So I think like because you've been putting so much hard work in, and like now you're gonna get to a phase where you'll be able to rest, and you'll be able to just love on yourself, girl. Just love on yourself. And I know it seems like it's not coming. It's taking so long. Just like, goddamn, I just been putting all this work in, and like, it's just not coming. Like, what the fuck? But it's coming, girl. I'm just saying, girl. Like, I've been thinking about it, and it's coming. It's coming. It's coming. And then you're gonna get to a phase where you can rest from all these thoughts and like. I think this is more like blind faith in this energy. Because the King of Cups is like, he's floating on the water and the land equally. And he's mature and like authoritative about his emotions. And so like, you don't see it coming, but it's like, you just gotta, it's gonna be in a situation where you're not like thinking about it, or it's like you just, things start working out because you've put so much effort into it. At this point, when, how do I say this? Like, you know, there's people that like, they discover something. You know how you discover something new? Like kids, when they discover like the game or like some new toy, they go ham with like playing with it, figuring it out. I gotta know every kick move on this game. Like I gotta know. Don't know why, I just gotta know. And they go ham with it. Till eventually you get to a point, they so good at it, they just doing it naturally. And that's like what it is for you. Like right now, you just like, this is probably the energy right now. You trying to get the sequences of what's going on with the moves and how to do the kick, the the kick with the spin. All I gotta do the y square combination. Clearly, I don't play the game. Well, I haven't played in so long. But you're trying to get that combination together, so when it come time, when you in the heat of the moment and you playing with your boys, when you playing with your boys, your friends and stuff, you gonna be able to like dominate and like beat the other team, and your friends ain't even gonna. They gonna be like, damn, wait. I'm just kidding. Damn, I didn't even know you had this in you. What? Hey. But no, but anyways, so it's coming. That rest is coming, but just be patient with yourself. The work that you're putting in is gonna pay off. Pay off. Pay off. Okay. So words of encouragement. The age of life. You've been training for this for lifetimes, baby. Don't think your life is a mistake, or don't think you wasn't in the gym shooting. Yes, you was, girl. This is destiny. Take a break. I said that at the beginning. Take a break, baby. Take a break. A life's work, not a season. Get off the treadmill. Stop trying to force this shit to happen. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Boundaries. Where do you need to establish better boundaries? I was thinking about boundaries recently because I've been like, boundaries, what does that mean? Like, I'm supposed to put up walls to people? That don't even make sense. You're gonna be like isolated and alone. That don't fucking make sense. That's just like fear-based shit. So like, I think boundaries has more to do with like, where in your life do you need to establish order? Where is it something that you like, man, I have a hard time sticking to projects or sticking to ideas, and I get so burned out. How can you keep the momentum going creatively? What do you need to do? Do you need to schedule time to take breaks? I did another reading like this previously. I think it was the new moon and Cancer video. Maybe you need to schedule time to take breaks. So you've been going and working and stuff, and you get to a point where you like burnt out. I ain't got no more ideas. I don't even want to look at another painting. I don't give a fuck. When you get to that moment, I want you to like take a moment, take a beat. I'ma just this week, right here from June 12th to I don't know June 17th, I'ma just take myself a break. I'ma just eat kiwis every single day and like binge watch this show. That's all I'm doing. Eat kiwis, binge watch this show. That's it. Take care of my kid. That's it. You probably don't have kids, but that's it. Awakening, energetic upgrades, new way of being, integration. So like, since you've been training for this for lifetimes, sweetheart, this is, oh my God, you pooped. Say hi. You stinky. Why you come over here being stinky? Ugh. See? And then the ever unfolding rose. Cracked open is happening for you, not to you. And things might be seeming tough or hard, but all the work that you're putting in is for a reason. And get grounded. Ooh. My biggest thing for grounding is to just go out in nature. Go out in nature or do something else for a little while. Like I said, take you a break. Like, go do something else. Hold on. Did you see my? I'm probably going to have to edit it. Go do something else for a little while. Just take a break. Kids gonna make you do it anyway. Shit, get your mind off of it. I think get grounded is more like get grounded in reality. So get up out your head so much and like maybe start doing things that you need to do. I like doing that. Like if I'm in my head too much, I'll go like look around. Damn, what do I need to do in here? What do I need to really do? Damn, we've been eating out for the last fucking 3, 4, or 5 days. Let me go on and go grocery shopping. Or, our clothes are piling up. Let me go wash some clothes. So, you know, maybe that'll spark an idea. But other than that, take a break, sweetheart. It's okay. Things are working out. This concludes my TED Talk. No, I'm just kidding. This is concluding the 2 truths and a lie. Pick a card reading. You just hit your head. Thank you for watching. See you next time.